Hello, my wealth builders. I am so happy to be here again with you guys. This is actually the first video that I'm doing since I've turned 40. So this is special. It's a special video, and I wanted to speak to women and wives and mothers in particular, like those three in that order: women, wives, and mothers. I wanted to share with you the scripting that I've done in my journal a few days ago, and I feel like this scripting is especially for women because so much is going on in our lives, okay? And I think this is going to empower a lot of us to rethink and redefine ourselves and take our power back, rediscover or remember our identity. So let me just share with you, because I wrote it to myself after I watched a podcast. It was actually another podcast. It was on Instagram. I don't remember who. It's somebody I just followed recently. I'm sorry, I don't remember the name. But the question that they were asking was, okay, you always expect other people to do things for you to make you happy. You expect this and that to be done by, it could be a boss, it could be a spouse, a partner, a child, a parent, like somebody outside of yourself. We always expect people to do things for us. But the person was reminding us that the first responsibility that we have as human beings is to take care of ourselves. It's not to take care of other people, but we take care of ourselves first, just like they do in the planes. They say, put on your mask first, and then you can help, the other person, a child or a parent or whoever that needs help. Same thing in life. Women especially, sometimes we get lost in all the duties, all the things that we have to do, because everybody else around us count on us to make things work. And sometimes, a lot of times, we get lost in all that. And myself included, as a woman, as a wife, as a parent, a mother, I had the tendency to put myself like last. I have to take care of the kids. I have to take care of my hubby. And then I'm like, okay. And then when I'm done with everything that I have to do, then I take care of myself. But it's not all wrong. But a lot of us have to kind of regulate all that and put a pause a lot of time and say that, okay, let's take a break here. Let's take a break and refocus, and let me take care of myself for once. Let me take care of myself first, and then I'll take care of you. And it's really hard. It's like countercultural in a lot of cultures, even here in America. It's very countercultural. And so let me read what I wrote for myself. Okay, so I wrote, I commit to myself to always thrive, to give myself everything that I'm expecting from others, the outside world. I am my best friend. I am my superhero. I am my favorite person. I am my biggest cheerleader and my most loyal supporter. I love myself. I trust myself. I honor myself. I respect myself. I bless myself. I educate myself. I invest in myself. I correct myself. I encourage myself. I take care of myself. I listen to myself. I compliment myself. I acknowledge myself. I pour into myself. I talk to myself. I see myself. I look at myself in the eyes. I appreciate myself. I nurture and nourish myself. I spoil myself. I think for myself. I pray for myself. I spend time with myself. I cook for myself. I keep my promises to myself. I take ownership and responsibility for myself and my actions, my thoughts, my feelings. I decide for myself. I take control of the wheel back in my life. I am her. I am Pat. With infinite love, XOXO, myself. So, this is basically a prayer. It's a prayer, it's an affirmation, it's a letter to myself, reminding myself that I cannot always expect love from outside, appreciation from outside, validation from outside, praise from outside, prayers from outside. All of that, it's beautiful when you get it from other people, but the responsibility is yours. It's your responsibility. It's my responsibility to take care of myself, period. Once you take that ownership back, once you take that power back, then you feel so much more empowered. Like other people's opinion or actions or thoughts um, do not really have that big of a weight in your life anymore. And I think that's so important. We really have to take our power back. We really have to refocus on ourselves, and we'll feel so much better that way, because that's the way it was meant to be anyways. You take care of yourself so you can take care of others. Once your cup is full, then you can serve others better, right? So it wasn't that evident to me, because a lot of people that I saw thinking like that or acting that way, for me, they were just like so self-centered, so selfish, like really no. Because I was always the one, always like pouring out, always serving, always helping. So when I saw other people, thinking about themselves first, I was like, no, that person is just like so selfish. But it's not coming, like those recommendations are not coming from a selfish standpoint, but they're really coming from a point of self love and self growth and self healing, really. Once you start to appreciate yourself, love yourself, then you understand that, you know, that people will automatically see the worth in you, because you see the worth in yourself. So it's beautiful. So use your own word on your own words, do your own journaling. Those are just like suggestions. This is what I wrote for myself. I thought it was beautiful. It made me feel super good after I wrote it, and I read it a couple of times, and every time, even now after reading it, I feel good. So I know that when you're gonna put your own words on paper, you're gonna feel awesome. Okay? Stay free, stay wholesome. Love you tons.